Dear Diary, it's day 14 here at Hay Place, the start of week 3. This week is special for one big reason, the Stardew Valley Fair. Now, according to Lewis, this is the biggest festival of them all, so I'm both nervous and excited about my first time experience. I even get to make a garage display, or whatever you call it, that showcases really what Hay Place is all about. The question is, what is Hay Place all about? I still haven't quite figured out that part yet. Is it a farm? A place for mining? A home away from home? Perhaps it is all of those things, or none of them at all. What should we place on our display? This is what I'm hoping to figure out before the fair. Join me as we answer one of our biggest questions. What does Hay Place really specialize in? Who knows? Anyway, thanks for joining me on this journey so far, and I hope to make you proud with my display. Cheers for now. XOXO, the Stardew Diaries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Stardew Diaries. Our journey to try to figure out what the heck we're doing in this game. And I will say it's been a journey indeed. As you can see, we are still trying to figure out the landscaping, you know, the general vibe of our farm. And, you know, I will say we've come a long way. I will say that we have come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. It seems we've got a lot of things to figure out in this episode, where we want to place things. You know, we tried to play around a little bit with, you know, a little bit of design work. And after sitting with it for a little while, I realized that I absolutely hate it. So, you know, we're going to try to fix some of these things, maybe move some things around. And I'm looking forward to that. And so let's see. All right. Before we get into that, let's check in on everybody. See how all of our animals are doing. See how everyone is thriving today. And kind of just messing around a little bit. But if you watched the last episode, I do appreciate everyone's feedback on, you know, how we've kind of been doing that, you know, the farm, everyone's tips. You know, I read all the comments and I love seeing you all engage so passionately about this game and, you know, everything in between. We've got Jill over here. We've got our little, we've got Mover over here. And I believe we have another one. I want to say we got 3. I want to say we got 3 cows, but I don't know where the other one is. Maybe we only have 2. Honestly, I have no clue. And I don't know if there's a way to check that, but oh, we do. Yeah. Okay. So we have 3. We have Moody, Mover, and Jill. Now I want to get another one. I want to get another cow. And so let's see. I don't know where they all are. Anyway, here are our crops. As you can see, our crops are thriving. We've got some grapes ready, rocking and rolling, which we do like. We've got one that we cannot seem to get to. Okay, there we go. All right, we got some pumpkins as well. Looking good here. Looking good, feeling good. We have got some pumpkins. Let's take a look at our quest here. We picked up the trash quest, which I'm actually just going to decline this one. I don't know how you can. I know there is a way that you can get rid of some quests. You know, it doesn't even matter. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. That one, I picked it up and realized that it was a lot tougher to do than I originally thought. And so, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well today. I do, you know, I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. You know, again, the love you guys have shown for this series and for these episodes has been really great. And I hope that they've provided you with a little bit of cozy, a little bit of positive energy, good vibes, you know, or at least, you know, if anything, I hope that they've at least been entertaining. Now, I was thinking about this farm literally ever since we finished our last episode, thinking of the ways that we could evolve it, that we could change it. And we got some trees here, which is nice. You know, I do like the trees here, but I think I might actually want to put that house that we put by the beach. I might actually want to put it over here. And I could see us having maybe one, maybe two houses here, you know, and seeing how that kind of goes. So that's a theory I'm looking to test out, see how that looks. Hopefully some trees will be able to grow around it, but all right, so that kind of clears that up a little bit, which would be great for us to move it and, you know, kind of see where we can go from there. As you can see, we have a lot of trees here. An absolute lot of trees. Which is good. It means we have a lot of wood that we can acquire from them. Now, when these are done, I'm actually going to tear this down. And I think that's where these mobile homes, I think we'll keep two of them, and I think we'll put them both right here. I feel like this could be a really cute area. But I think we'll only be able to fit two. And so, yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of moving today. Gonna have to do a lot of moving, and I hope it works out. I hope it works out. Let's see. Let me go. We're gonna go into town as well. Let's see. Man, I dream of putting these wooden lampposts up. We need, you know, that might be something that we have to wait on, but I dream about it, you know? All right, let's just check all of our chests. Honestly, I thought about putting the shed here. If we moved all of our chests down, built up a shed, I feel like we could do that. But, all right, there we go. There we go. All right, we're looking pretty good. I think we said we wanted to plant these fall seeds, at least some of them. And so we'll see how that goes. We also want to build more kegs. We got a lot of things we want to do. I really want to build a shed. I want to build kegs. And so we'll see how that goes, but let's see. Tappers as well are something that I think are really important. I don't remember why though. Why do we need tappers? Is it for maple syrup and... Oh, truffle oil. An oil maker. Wow, okay, so this is how we get truffle oil. I think we needed truffle oil for something. I don't remember what, but I was just hit with that idea. And so let's do that. Let's just go to Robin's. Now, we did say in the last episode that we wanted to, you know, go about the process of getting a house, and we did that, which is great. But we got a pomegranate and an apple. Okay, the pomegranate we did need. We did need the pomegranate. Wow, we're still working on this one too. Holy moly. All right, but we got the pumpkin so we could finish the fall crops today, which is exactly what we've been waiting for. So that could be good. The eggs we're still waiting on. Actually, we might have some of this stuff, y'all. We might have some of this stuff. Let me go check. Let me go check. You know, sometimes I don't like to go into every episode with too many goals. You know, I feel like I can easily get bogged down, I think, with ideas. And so I like to kind of I like to allow myself the flexibility for the game to kind of tell me what we should do. But yeah, I think. Wow, I really thought we had more apples. Let me check to make sure. I really thought we had a few. All right, let me pull these out as well. This is going to be for our to-go. We're going to just make a to-go chest right now. All the things that we need to take either to Clint, things that we need to take, you know, other places. Well, this is a seed, right? Pine cone should be in here. Let me just make sure we didn't see any apples. We did not. But we do got them here. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the apples. Holy moly. We still got plenty of melons that we're sitting on, too. All right. All right, good stuff. All right, we had fruit, right? All right, we're pretty much good on fruit. I just want to make sure there was nothing we're missing turning in, you know. I think we're good there. All right, I'm going to put these away. I'm going to hold on to the... I'll pretty much hold on to everything else. All right. All right, there we go. The apples are there. We'll put these away as well. We'll put one of those pumpkins away for our community center. And the maple syrup as well. All right, looks like we already turned in the cheese, so we're good there. Okay. All right. Again, apologies for the chaos to start this episode out, guys. You know, I want to make sure that we're doing things right and that we're, you know, I'm sure, hopefully you guys can understand, you know, keeping up with this farm and then the forest farm that we do when we stream. It can be a lot. It can be a lot sometimes. And, you know, I didn't realize necessarily how much when we started, you know, when we started along that path. And so I'm quickly continuing to realize that it's a lot to keep up with. There's things that I think we sometimes have here that we don't. It's on our forest farm and vice versa. So it can be a bit much, but I love it. I really do. I love being able to hang out with you all in a live format, and I think that's where the live streams really help us. And you know, I love getting those first time experiences for the most part over here on the beach farm. You know, I feel like it's a real opportunity for you all to assist me and give me tips and advice and encouragement and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I think it really, really helps. All right, Robin, what is up? So we upgraded our house, right? I think we did that at the end of the last episode. And so, you know, now I want to see if we wanted to upgrade our house again. I can increase the size of your house and add a nursery. Wait, for like a child? What the heck? No, turn that into a game room. What the? Just kidding. I'm partially kidding. It will cost 65,000 gold, and you'll also need to provide 100 pieces of hardwood. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay. All right. Well, that is quite a bit. Let me check here. So let's see. What do we got? So we got the barn. We've got the coop. I think this episode, y'all, I really want to get a fish pond. I want to see what that looks like. What's the gameplay there? It says you can put fish in it, raise fish and harvest their produce, and fish multiply over time. So I wonder if we put like a sea cucumber or something like that in it, what would that do? If you can even do that. We've also got some other pretty high level fish that we've gotten, some carps and things that I would be curious what kind of, you know, if certain fish produce certain produce, curious what that would look like. And so we got all the ingredients for that, but let's see. We also can move some stuff too. So that could be a fun way to kind of start this out. Let me actually check. Let's see what our, oh, can we paint buildings? You can't paint your house? Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. We can still move buildings, right? Okay, there we go. All right, so here's what I was thinking, guys. I was thinking of like right here by the water, by the lake. This feels like a lake kind of zone. And partially because I have no idea what else to do with it. And so I really wanted to put this, you know, maybe put two. We'll move this house and then, you know, I feel like we can move this house and then kind of do like a little 3-stack thing like this. Maybe not as close, obviously. You know, give it a little bit of space here, but this is kind of what I was thinking about. Or even something like this, I think could look really nice. You know, I think there's a little bit more space here then. Okay, I think that looks a little better. But yeah, even something like this, and we put it over here and you know, decorate it a little bit. I don't know. You know, listen, I think it's been proven that I'm not an interior designer, but I am somebody that likes aesthetic. I like things to look nice. You know, when I played Animal Crossing way back when, I would see the people who clearly just had such a strong vision for what they wanted their spots and their spaces to look like. I don't know if I necessarily have that vision, but you know, what I do have is imagination, and I like to try to use it as much as I can and, you know, make something really nice. But anyway, as soon as these preserves are done, we'll tear all of this down, and I think we'll move this stuff over here. And I you know, we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. But as far as this house, I think I want to move this house. I think I want to move it right here. This feels like a woodsy area. I love that it could be a spot right in front of the garden here. I feel like if we were to put one right here and then another one right here, I feel like that could look really nice. And so I don't want to put it too close because I want room to, like, this is obviously blocking the first row, and then the second row, you know, would be blocked by the house. So I'm going to put it right here. That would give us a space to walk, a space for our other things, and I feel like that could look really good. And so I still want to build the path up here. You know, we're not really done with the brick path, but we ran out of, you know, pretty much just ran out of stuff, clay at least. So I would love to get the brick path here, and then that would seemingly finish it, I would say. You know, we'll see. I mean, we could have fenced this in. Honestly, we could fence it in, and then I think we'd still have a path to walk here. We'd have to get rid of these, obviously, but, you know, we could fence it in, and that would save us on having to spin for clay. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I just wanted to take you through the process of what I'm thinking about and how I'm thinking about this, you know, the space and things. But this is kind of what we're looking at, and that looks not too bad. I'm not going to lie. I don't plan on really putting anything here, but if it comes to it and we do decide that we didn't think this through, which is very possible, then we'll fix it, obviously. Oh man, actually the cabins might actually be better. I do like this though, but the cabins do look really nice. But I don't know, I'm still trying to keep things in the aesthetic of the beach farm, the beach theme, and I feel like this feels like a beach cabin. I don't know, or the beachiest cabin we have. And so let's put this up. How do you put it up? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. Build, obviously. And so, and I think we can change the look of them, right? Like if we wanted to, like we messed around with this one, and we probably won't end up keeping this. I'll actually probably get rid of it. But again, this is how we, you know, we're just testing things out. You know what I mean? We're just testing things out. All right, so. All right, getting back on track here, as I often struggle to do. I feel like the shed is going to be a game changer. I really do. But we'll get to that. The fish pond will be a game changer as well. Now, we did talk about making a stable. We have enough. Allows you to keep and ride a horse included. That could be a great thing to start with. I think if we're talking about making our life easier, I feel like that could be a good thing to do. I do want to get ducks though. I do want to get goats. Honestly, I feel like, you know, this farm, we may just focus on animals. Honestly, we may just focus on animals. And we'll see, you know? With the fair coming up, it has me questioning and thinking about, you know, what exactly does our farm look like? What do we want to really specialize in with this beach farm? And I kind of want to do animals. I want to do all animals and everything that animals produce, milk, cheese, all that kind of stuff. It all starts from the animals, you know, and I think from our forest farm, we're kind of doing something a little different. I feel like we're focusing a bit more on, crops and things, obviously, because we have the space for that. And this, you know, this space, obviously it delves into crops a little bit, but, you know, obviously not as much. All right. What the heck were we doing? I get so distracted, y'all. This is such a problem. I literally forgot why we were here. No, we were here for, where is our, there we go. We need the iron bars. I think we can still make it to Robin's. We can still get the horse going. Or at least I hope. I hope. What time does she close? She closes at 10? No. No. She closed at 5, right? 5 on the dot. I think there was one time where I made it. I've made it here a few times at like right at 5. And she's walking out the house. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You better get behind that register right now. Just really quick. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know, I get it. 5 o'clock, I'm out the door too. I'm probably leaving work at 4:55. You know, so I'm in the car at 5. All right. I think this is it. I feel like the stable is the thing that we wanted last episode. I feel like the stable is a good move. And so let's go and get the stable built up here. Wait, what? Choose a building to move? Did I do this wrong? Oh, I think I pressed the wrong thing. Anyway, wow, y'all, our chest is in the way. I know you said we could put it, because I think I want it maybe here. I feel like here would be good. But I also thought about putting our shed here. Now the shed could go maybe here, you know, maybe here, maybe back here. I don't know. This is in the way though. I don't think we can move this, right? Anyway, we can always plop it down and then move it, right? So once it, you know, just to get it built, once it's built, we can move it. Because again, I think I want to move this whole workbench station. I kind of want to move it somewhere, but it's going to take some time to, I think, move all of these little pieces, move them all down, and then I don't know where we would move them to, but you know, I don't know. This space feels like a nice space to put it, but it is a little bit of a ways away. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to work through this, guys. I'm trying to work through this, you know. So hopefully you guys will offer me a little bit of patience here as I try to figure out exactly what we want it to look like. But I'm telling you, when it's all said and done, when it's all built, it is going to look amazing. I promise you that. It's going to look a little jank for a while. You know, that is not where I want to put that, but it's going to have to do. Okay. Oh, a big chest. It can store almost twice as much as a regular chest. Are you kidding me? Oh no, but we're poor. Oh no. Okay. I think we can get the money for that. What is it? It's the 14th. I think we can get the money for that. Wow, is there anything else that's in here? Ooh, a house plant. I kind of like house plants. Okay, I'm just going to buy one. A modern lamp. A topiary tree. Interesting. You know, sometimes I wonder if I should just put my workbench in my house. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like that might be inoptimal to constantly have to go into your house to do your crafting. That might be kind of annoying, but I think about it sometimes, you know? We got a mini fridge, allows you to store additional ingredients for cooking. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe when we build a shed, we'll put the workbench in the shed, which almost seems like we'd be doing the same thing, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like the workbench being outside. I feel like if we had a shed, we put it in the shed, we put all of the furnaces in the shed, could look really nice. Could be like a forge in a way. I don't know. We might have to play around with that. All right, I think that's about it, right? We got iron lamp post. Oh, we need iron bars and battery packs. Oh, wow. These braziers I thought would be pretty nice for... like, and these ones, stone braziers, provides a moderate amount of light, and you just need stone, coal, and fiber. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. It would keep up with our kind of Thai beach farm, which I think we're trying to do. I'm imagining putting like koi ponds. I don't know if you can get koi in this game, but I do like that idea. And they carved braziers, skull braziers. Oh, that's pretty cool. They got marble as well. All right, let me just buy the stone ones for now. Or should I buy the wood ones? 10 wood, 1 coal, 1 fiber. It's not bad either. All right, we'll buy both of those just for now. All right, we are tapped out on money, but we have accomplished something what I would consider to be pretty massive. As we have now built a stable, or are in the process of building a stable, which I think is going to be really, really nice. Now, let me check the community center. Is that something we wanted to do right now? I know was it the bulletin one? We're almost here. We're almost here. I mean, we have the apples, so we could go turn that in. We got the maple syrup. Let's see if there's any other ones that we're close with. All right, we're still working on a few. Still working on a few, but this one will be done in winter, and then that will be finished. This one, we're working on getting the animals for this one, but this one is done too. All right, let's go finish those two and see what they give us. Maybe they'll give us some tappers. You know, maybe we'll get some something. Let me put some ore in the forge, you know. Well, I guess we'll do copper, since we always need copper. Kind of see where we'll get that cooking while we're away. Let's actually grab the stuff we need, because that would be silly to go to the community center without our actual items. All right. And there we go. I feel like when we start the day, you know, I really like to just take stock of our farm, you know, reacclimate myself to what were our goals here? You know what I mean? What were we trying to achieve? And then go about achieving it. You know, it's all, again, you know, we're working with 2 different farms here, and so, you know, we're trying to keep track of everything. All right, we'll pick that up. All right, so the Stardew Valley Fair is in 2 days. And so we're almost there. Marnie's birthday is next week as well. All right, we got to get through a whole week here. A lot of stuff I think we're going to accomplish. I'm super pumped about it. I actually really am looking forward to it. All right, we're talking to Marnie. Let's see. Let's check in on everybody here. Got Maru. All right. So it's a beautiful, cozy night here. I wonder, do we not have the music on? Pretty sure we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. It's just a nice, quiet fall evening here on the farm, which honestly, I do really enjoy. All right, we got the 3 apples. Let us see what it gives us. Let's go. Let's go. What is our reward? A heater. Keeps your animals warmer and happier during the winter. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Honestly, not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. We got the pomegranate here. We need a rabbit's foot, wine, and oak resin. I could have sworn we had oak resin, but it might be the other one. We got the maple syrup here. Nice. Okay. Truffle. Now, I wonder if the oil maker that makes truffle oil will somehow be able to make truffles. I don't know how we would do that. If we would put that in the preserve jar, the truffle oil, to make truffles, or how we would do that. Fried eggs, maki roll. I'm pretty sure Sunday. I wonder if the traveling merchant is still there. All right. Maybe we'll go check. Let me actually update our list here. All right, so we let's see. We bought a stable, right? Let's see. Let's see. We visited the community center. Grabbed the items for our display in 2 days. And I want to chop wood because I feel like we always need wood. And then I think one of the final things that I'm hoping we'll do is upgrade our barn. Or our coop. I don't know which one we'll do, but I would like to upgrade, you know, I would like to upgrade one of those things. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we might not have time. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for. But I think those are just some quick things that I want to keep in mind. All right. We got our pumpkins. There we go. The fall forage bundle is complete. Oh, we got a beehive. Place outside and wait for delicious honey. Except in winter. Wow, I feel like we should maybe start doing that now. We'll need some honey, right? For something. I don't know what we need it for, but all right, let me just check on this one. Okay. This one's almost done, y'all. I can't wait to see what the bridge repair is. I have no idea. I've seen a couple of broken bridges, so I don't know which one it's referring to, but I hope it's a good thing. All right, we went from having what felt like a lot of money to now having what it feels like no money. And how the tables... Oh, sorry, Leah. I didn't think you could see me. That is pretty gross. Not gonna lie. All right, let me just check to see if the traveling merchant is still here. Probably not, right? I don't know if she has hours, but... Oh, yeah, she is still here. Let's go. Oh, she's not here. Unfortunate. And we can't even oink the pig. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's okay. I know a few of you had mentioned that, you know, she's there on Friday too, which I did not know. So definitely thanks for that. I wish I'd known that sooner. Get a little bit of hay here. So I wonder if the fact that we're not getting any hay now means that it's because it's full. But yeah, I imagined putting a couple of the cheese things here and a couple of the mayo machines over there as well. Maybe I'll actually move these now because I want to definitely start to get in the habit of getting some of this stuff out of here. And it looks like our produce is starting to come through, which is nice. We got pickled eggplants. Sells for $170 a piece. Not great. Not gonna lie, not great. But, you know, we wanted to test it. I wanted to see how much we would get for it. And so... Let's see. We're almost done with fishing, foraging, and farming. Almost all of those are to level 10. So, you know, I think the last week we'll wait. We'll wait till the last week and really get our fishing going. Oh, perfect timing, y'all. Perfect timing. Pickled yams, what do we got? What do we got? 370? Okay, pickled yams. Pickled yams definitely producing a lot more for us than the eggplants, but again, you know, we had to test it out. We needed to know for science. Now we can move these. Now we won't be able to move the trailer park for the next 2 days, right? Because of Robin. She'll be working on the stable. But it's going to be a great chance for us to, I think, you know, fix this up a little bit. I feel like once we move those trailer homes here, and then we build up what we're going to do, you know, the area that we're going to put our shed. I mean, granted, a shed could go here. I mean, we could put 1 or 2 sheds here, but I think the way that this is set up, the way that it's structured, I think just makes it really hard, at least for me, to build here. And so I thought about, you know, let's just make it an aesthetic section, you know what I mean? And see what we can do from there. Plus the, you know, and again, if we don't like it, if we don't like where we put the hay bale, you know, we can always do something else. Bums me out that this all gets destroyed. All right, so the trailer homes are going to go here. And that's kind of what that will look like. So I'm kind of excited about that. And granted, we could have put, I guess we could have put the farm. You know what? We're not going to change it right now. We're not going to change it. This is what we're doing. All right, the bee house, I'm just going to put over here for now because I don't know where to put it. Actually, you know what? Let's put it right by the, let's put it right by this. There we go. I think we'll make 1 more. It would be nice to have 2 producing honey than 1. We have about 2 weeks left of the season. And so, you know, we don't have a lot of time. But I think we can make something happen. You know what I mean? All right, so it's raining all day today. Tomorrow, it's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Stardew Valley Fair. The event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Don't be late. All right. The spirits are neutral. Got any tappers? Crafty foragers known how to build them. You can attach them to wild trees that grow all over. Maple trees yield maple syrup. Oak trees provide resin, and pine trees provide pine tar. Syrup's the most valuable, but all tree products have their uses. All right. I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you there. All right. Tomorrow we get to do the fair, which should be a good time. All right, we got 2 tappers here, but I actually want to put up a few more. Oh, wow, look at these. Wow, they gave us 5? Holy moly, dude. Wow, these are huge. They gave us 5 mushrooms. That's actually insane. All right, so no fruit in there. Got to get rid of some of these trees. All right, so as soon as these kegs are done with whatever they're brewing, then we'll tear this whole area down. I think that should give us, then this will be done. Then we'll move it, I think. Or we could put this shed here. I'm either thinking of putting the shed there or putting it up here. And so, but in the meantime, let's see what we can build. Could we build more tappers? Like, oh no, we can't even get in here. Are you joking? Are you joking? Oh no, y'all. Are you joking? We may have really screwed this up. What the heck? How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, we may have screwed this up. That's okay. We will most certainly fix it. Definitely some tappers that we could make. I wonder if this one had the maple syrup. No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, what is this? Forage? This is fruit. Where's our forage one? Yeah, we'll have to clean this up a little bit. It is all over the place. I'm going to sell these so that we can get a little bit of money. I'm going to put these away. Actually, I'll take this to our coop. All right. Let's put this stuff away as well. It's all of our resources. The plant decoration we'll throw up as well. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we're definitely going to work on fixing that area a little bit. Let's throw this stuff in here for just a little bit of money. All right. Cool. So we're working there. You know what we do need? We need to make more cheese presses. We only have one. So we definitely could work on that a little bit. Let's put the heater up. Yeah, we'll definitely need to get one more cow. Let's see if we can, maybe we can go fishing. I don't know. Honestly, we haven't gone fishing in a while. And so, that could actually be a good deal. Is there any fish in particular that we are looking for? We never got a sunfish, so we could do the river. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get, you know, some of these other ones as well. And an ocean fish. So we need tilapia as well. I don't know if tilapia could be a winter fish or something, but who knows, you know? Who knows? Now, you guys said the river is good, so maybe I could fish somewhere like here. Let's see what we get. All right. Can we get something good? We got a salmon. Oh, it's our first catch too. Nice. Was not expecting salmon. Oh, you know what? I do see those bubbles there. I just realized that. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go. We got a tiger trout. Wait, that's not a nautilus shell, right? That's a nautilus fossil. So I don't think that counts, right? We need a nautilus shell though. Dude, that's huge. The tiger trout though, I did not know we could get that. All right, let me grab this one. Oh, the bubbles are going. Unfortunate. Unnecessary sacrifice. Dude, that was awesome though. That was awesome. Now, if we can get a sunfish, we could finish that bundle, which would be really cool. I haven't really gone fishing a lot in the fall. You know, we've just been focused on so many other things that, you know, we've been focusing a lot more on building the farm, crops, things like that. Frozen geode, okay. Honestly, we could take this day to recoup our money. I mean, we're pretty down on gold right now. And so it could actually be a good idea. Now, if we can just get a sunfish, man, we would really be cooking. We would really be cooking. A smallmouth bass, okay. What the heck? Yo, can you chill for just a second? Wow, this one is not going down without a fight. And we're just trying to keep up, honestly. Just trying to predict his movements. He is a squirrely one. But we're not giving up. Let's go. A catfish. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten catfish taken care of, so we're good there. Now that we have a kitchen, we should be able to cook some of this stuff, right? Now, I hope sunfish isn't one of those ones that, like, doesn't appear in the rain. But if it was, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, at all. A shad. I don't know if we already got one. Pretty sure we did. Come on, give us a sunfish, baby. That's all we need. That's all we need. Getting a lot of salmon, though. I'll try a few more times. If we don't get a single sunfish, I'm going to take that as a sign that sunfish just isn't, you know, it's just not a possibility, you know, and that's okay. A walleye. Dude, y'all, this might be our greatest fishing haul yet. We're getting a lot of stuff for the community center. The walleye we were looking for. I think we need an eel as well. I would assume eel would be like a nighttime fish, but... And we leveled up. There we go, another walleye. Holy moly, y'all. What was our, the walleye? We just need an eel to finish the night fishing bundle. Which is ironic that we got a walleye because it's not nighttime. So I'm curious how that works. But if we can get the eel, I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky. Still waiting on the sunfish, but this one is done. So that one will be finished. And we need a specialty fish bundle. I feel like we've seen some of these. The ghost fish, I feel like we've seen. Have not seen either of those two yet. And then we'll try, I think in the evening we'll try for the tilapia. I feel like, I know some of these fish though are certain times of day, certain weather conditions. And so, you know, I don't know. I don't really know what the rules are for that. I haven't really looked that stuff up, but... All right, smallmouth bass, okay. Got some bait. see. Hopefully we get lucky. I feel like this is probably a catfish. Oh, another salmon. Okay. All right, either way, no matter what happens, if we don't get a sunfish, then I'll check again. Now, I mean, it is called a sunfish, so it would not surprise me if it has something to do with, you know, the day needing to be sunny. That would not surprise me one bit. Another tiger trout. All right, we'll do one more. And then I want to go check the other side. Or maybe we'll go to the mines. Maybe we'll combine, do both today. I know, I always find that rainy days, I feel like rainy days are good to try to fish. You know? Oh, it is Monday too. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. All right, Juicy Bugs wanted. Hey there, I'm looking for a big wad of bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. 100 wad of bug guts? I require assistance in tracking down a rare and dangerous prismatic slime within the local caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly, and you will be duly rewarded. Prismatic slime. I have no idea what that would even mean. But given the fact that it's raining, I'm going to go and see what we can get over here in the ocean. But I think tomorrow we'll go on the hunt for this prismatic slime and see what happens. No idea where we would even find such a thing. But maybe we'll get lucky, you know? Maybe. There we go, anchovy, okay? We're turning all this fish in. Either way. Red snapper. Dude, I might actually, you know what I might actually do? I might actually keep some of these fish. You know, I was thinking about selling all of them, but I might actually keep a few of them for for our fish ponds. And so that could actually be really good. This is a solid investment of our time. I think by the end of this episode, we will most certainly be getting a fish pond. At least one of them. We might actually do that after our stable is built, because I think it only costs about 5,000. So not bad. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's go. We did it. We did it. We caught ourselves a freaking eel, y'all. We caught ourselves an eel. The first one of its kind, or so they will say. But night fishing bundle will be complete. If we can just get our hands on a tilapia and a tiger trout, we're cooking. We're cooking. This one, I have no idea. No idea about this one. But, and I think the pufferfish, the only reason we have a pufferfish is because we got it in the trash. Don't know who's out here just throwing pufferfish away, but that's how we got it. It was not by any sort of skill. Sea cucumber. Oh, is that better or worse than a super cucumber? I would assume a super cucumber is probably better, right? That's my guess. Come on, don't fight it. Don't fight it. If this is the tilapia, don't fight it. Just let it happen. Let it happen. It's okay. Okay, super cucumber. Okay. Speak of the devil. All right. So I've come to the conclusion that the sunfish has to be a daytime fish. I would assume. Daytime fish, sunny days. There's just so much... There's too much irony for that not to be the case. Oh my gosh, and we got another eel. Holy moly, y'all. I was going to go to the community center if we could get ourselves at least one of the other ones, but... this seems to be all that's here. Alright. You feel sluggish from overexertion. Listen, dig deep. Dig deep. Alright. So once you get to sluggishness, I don't think anything helps you, right? You're always going to move slower. Not sure how that works. Alright, it's only 8 o'clock. I mean, we're doing really great. Now, we could still just finish the rest of the day just fishing. I mean, we really could. Or we could, you know, I don't think we'll hit the 10th level. 2 levels in one day. I mean, we'd really have to be going for it, you know? But if anything, this is going to give us a lot of money. All the fish that we'll be able to. I think I'll keep one of every fish that we've gotten. And then sell the rest of them. Honestly, I'll have to check our recipes and see. Because I know there was 1 or 2 recipes that required certain fish. So we'll take a look at that. And tomorrow we'll do the fair. And then the next day we'll do the mines. And we'll hunt for this prismatic slime or whatever. I don't know where you would find such a thing, but we'll definitely go take a look. All right, a lot of eels. A lot of eels. No tilapia. And again, I fully expect the tilapia just isn't a part of, maybe just isn't in this section. A lot of sea cucumbers. Some of y'all are really going to hate me. Some of y'all are going to hate me. And you're not going to hate me, and I understand. You're going to hate the luck that for some reason I seem to have in this game. Just a few weeks ago in the summer, we fished out not one, but 2 dinosaur eggs. And now we're fishing out not only this might potentially be the luckiest fishing haul ever. A prismatic shard, a diamond, and whatever the hell this is, a bone flute. No idea. But the prismatic shard and the diamond? That's crazy. This might go down in history as the greatest haul of all time. What? I can't. Holy moly. Okay. You know, the egg can go. The salmon roe can go. No problem. And I'll throw the algae away. It happened again, y'all. It happened again. Can you believe it? I am so glad that we stuck with fishing. I'm so glad we stuck with fishing. I've heard rumors about this prismatic shard. No idea. When we got the dinosaur egg, all the comments I kept seeing was, oh man, thank goodness it wasn't a prismatic shard. I'm sorry, y'all. Our luck is just next level. It's next level. I don't know how it keeps happening for us, but there's something lucky about this beach farm. Wow, now we have a second wind, and now I'm going to fish until the crows come calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm fishing till the sun comes up, because this is insane. All the sea cucumbers we've acquired, all the loot we've acquired, insanity. And the eels, y'all, we've got 6 eels. We couldn't catch an eel all season, and now we've gotten 6 of them. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. Wow, we almost got that perfect. The albacore got us. Now, we could rush home, which I probably still will. I think we'll head home now after this one. We didn't get a tilapia, which is unfortunate. But I feel like a tilapia might actually be like an early morning fish. I would not be surprised. All right, that's all she wrote for today. Got a lot of anchovies, a couple sea cucumbers. I would say overall, a pretty solid haul. We got a prismatic shard, y'all. Now remember, you were here. You know, you were here when it happened. I'm so glad we got that recorded because that kind of luck it's unheard of. All right, let's head back to the bus stop. Head back to our house and we'll take stock of our spoils here. Now, before we even throw anything in our selling bin, I want to check our kitchen. And I want to check we might need to get rid of these trees, honestly. I think we will. If we want to even put a shed here, I think we're going to move the stable back. We'll move the stable back once it's built. Yeah. Okay. Let's check this fishing one. So I'm going to put another sea cucumber in there just so they have a pair. On the sea cucumber here, we'll put it in there as well. These are going to be great for our fishing pond. I think we're probably going to invest in at least 2 fishing ponds. We'll see how that works. And then this red snapper, this anchovy, salmon, shad, smallmouth bass, tiger trout, walleye, and one of those here eels. Actually, no. We need to keep both of these because one of the tiger trout I will put in our fishing pond. The other one needs to go to the community center. So I'm actually going to hold on to one. Let me just do that now before I make a terrible mistake. You know, you guys know me. You know I get distracted. It's very possible I could make that mistake. So this artifact we're going to put in there. The geodes as well. Let's see. The walleye needs to go. The tiger trout needs to go. And this eel needs to go. Everything else, I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, everything else we're good. But again, like I said, I also want to hold on to one of each because I want to see how it, works. Can you fuse fish together? Does it pay to have, multiple of the same fish? In that case, that 2 salmon could be good. In this, how many fish can you put in there? So many questions and questions that we're hopefully going to get answered by the end of this episode. So I can already hear the comment section wanting to give me the answer. But I promise you, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Okay. I think the rest are safe to sell. Wait, do we not have seaweed? Are you joking? Did we sell all of our seaweed? That can't be possible, right? Please don't tell me we did that. Okay, no, we got some seaweed here. This is all fishing stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put all that stuff over here. All right, I think what we have left is safe to sell. Okay. All right. All right, so what should we sell here? What should we get rid of? We got the mayonnaise that we throw in. Should we sell this prismatic shard? It would give us 2,000. But I think it's the only one we have though. So I am kind of nervous about giving it away. It says we should also give it to Gunther, but it costs 2,000. I feel like that has got to be worth something, right? Nah, I think we'll keep it. For now. But I don't want it to just be here taking up space, We'll sell the cheese. We'll sell the anchovies. The milk we'll keep. The diamond I think we'll keep as well. The rest of the fish, though, I think can go. All right. I think that's good. I think that's great. I don't want to give this prismatic shard to Gunther. In fact, we might actually use this prismatic shard for our garage display, right? I mean, that could be really good, right? I feel like that would be a good thing to show off. I don't know what else we're going to show off, but I feel like something tells me that would be a good thing to show. And so we're going to do that. I'll have to figure out what other items we want to display as well, but we can figure that. These star shards, no one knows how these form. Some scientists claim that the microscopic structure displays unnatural regularity. Well, sounds interesting. All right, this bait. Okay. All right, we're good. We are good. Wait, where's all of our wood? It says our hardwood is missing. Is it because it's not attached? Oh, yeah, it's all here. Oh, brother. I don't know how we fix this, y'all. This is pretty busted. I mean, it's pretty busted. Because of where we put we could move everything back, but... yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to fix it tomorrow. We got a little bit of time, but we're just going to move it all down. Maybe we'll put it right here or something. All right. I think it's just going to take some time. All right. So level 9 fishing. We've got a new recipe for a magnet and a seafoam pudding. Okay. All right. We got a little bit of money. Not a lot. We're still struggling out here, but, we'll see. We shall see. All right. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day tomorrow. And the spirits are in good humor. Okay. All right, let's check out our crops, because I actually wanted to plant a few more things. All right, so I'll keep 15, and then we'll sell 15. Actually, I'll keep 16. Okay. We got these bok choy seeds as well. We might as well go about planting them, make a little bit of money, and then I'll bring this fertilizer along with us. But yeah, I think. Oh, rip! I can't believe I did that. Okay. Then we'll grab the stuff for our grounds display, and then we will head on over. I really hope these kegs finish soon so I can move all this stuff. Yeah, if our I want to put our stable back a little bit. A little pine tar here. Okay, okay. There we go. Yes, the grapes are ripe. Nice. Look at all these pumpkins too. Holy moly. There we go. All right, I actually am going to move these. We'll put them somewhere else. Yeah, we'll put them somewhere else. Apparently, it doesn't even matter where they go. Or so I hear. And so I'll just leave them there for now. Obviously, that's not going to be their, you know, their final destination, but it is going to be a good spot for us to hold them for the time being. Also, how long do pumpkins take? I think it's 13 days or something. So today would actually be, or tomorrow would actually be the last day we could plant pumpkins. Is that right? Oh, man. Well, today is, so the 17th, 28 days in the month. So 13 days. If it's 13 days, it would take, that would be the 30th. Oh, even today would be too late if it's 13. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. That means that this is all the pumpkins we're going to acquire from this season. So, yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh, well, no worries. I think, you know, we'll find other ways to make money. I would have liked to invest a little bit more in pumpkins, but if we were going to do that, we probably should have done that yesterday. But you know what? That is all right. That is all right. I think we still have enough here. There's other items that we can definitely make some good money off of. You know, bok choy and pretty much everything else. I think we could still make some money off of, so that's okay. That is okay. Let's see. Let's grab this cheese. We'll check on our animals. All right, I'm just gonna milk our animals first, and then we'll grab stuff for the fair. Because we actually do need to, we don't have the most time. And I don't want to miss it, you know? All right, we're just gonna throw that in here for now. All right, there we go. So they're happy. Let's make sure our cows are happy as well. Everyone's got some food. Our crops are looking good. I might actually invest in yams or something. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway. So what do we want to take for our grounds display, y'all? What are we thinking? How are we feeling? I feel like doing a mixed bag could be good. Oh, it's just still a decent amount of money if we pickle all of this stuff. I think that could actually be really good. So, look at all these blackberries, dude. Insane. Insane amount of blackberries. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we should bring at least one fish, and I feel like the most rare fish that we have is the sea cucumber. You know what I mean? Or the super cucumber. But we could also bring the sea cucumber just in case, right? So that's a couple. We got a pumpkin I feel like could be our pride and joy. So we'll grab that. Let's see. What else can we grab? Nothing really there that I would want to bring. This is all of our... What the heck is a pumpkin doing in here? Sometimes, y'all. Sometimes. I'm just like, what were we thinking there? You know? Oh, you know what? I should bring the dinosaur egg too. Right? I mean, it's a dinosaur egg. How could they not love that? You know, I mean, if anything, this farm is all about discoveries. In terms of... We'll bring the prismatic shard, of course. We will bring... We'll bring a diamond as well. Maybe these star shards. We'll see which one we want to use. And then last but not least... Is there anything else? I think that's it, right? Is that really all of our chest? I guess so. All right, while we're going, we'll get some gold going. I think that's all we need, though. I think that's it. Just want to do a double check to make sure there's nothing else that we could bring. And I feel like, you know, in terms of a display, I don't know. It's going to be all over the place, but I feel like it's still going to look pretty good. So we got 1, we got 2, maybe 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got, you know, we got some fish, we got some vegetables, we got some minerals, artifact. I wish we had a fruit. I mean, is there not a gold star fruit we could bring? I mean, we got grapes. Yeah, I guess we could bring grapes too. We could bring a grape. Why not, right? Why not? And maybe we'll bring this star fruit. Listen, I know it's not a gold star, but it's still pretty rare. I feel like it's still pretty rare. All right, let's do it. Let us do it. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. The only thing that I hope for from this experience is that I make you all proud. You know, that's the goal. And here it is, the Stardew Valley Fair. Oh, what the heck? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's see what's in the shop. Trade in your star tokens for prizes. Oh, so we can play games in this? We got a dried sunflowers. Oh, decorations. Fedora. A rare crow. A star drop. A mysterious fruit that empowers those who eat it. The flavor is like a dream. A powerful personal experience, yet difficult to describe to others. Oh, that's cool. 2,000 though is crazy. What the heck? 2,000? We got a prize ticket. A light green rug and pepper poppers. Slightly breaded peppers filled with cheese. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's talk to everybody. See what everybody's about. Pierre is very serious about his garage display. He's been setting aside the best looking produce for weeks in preparation. My store carries the very finest quality products in the whole valley. Please inspect my garage display closely and see for yourself. Okay, so it seems like everybody went for a theme, and I'm wondering if we should have done the same thing, right? Pierre's all about produce. I'm assuming this is Marnie's with the cloth, the cheese, the eggs. This is obviously Marlin's, or Willie, sorry. Are you setting up your garage display, Rye? It's your chance to show off all your good produce from Hay Place. Okay. All right, so do we just put our... Oh. Okay. Should we talk to Lewis first? All right, it's the big day, our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a garage display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know when after you've set everything up so we can get to the judging. All right, so dinosaur egg for sure. Let's go super cucumber. Let's go pumpkin. All right, so we got artifact, we got seafood, we got vegetable, we got fruit, we got the prismatic shard. I'm just gonna throw the diamond in there as well because why not? So we got 2 vegetables, we got 2 minerals, an artifact, a fruit, a seafood, right? I don't know. We got a fruit, and then I don't know. I guess we could throw in, I don't know. We already have a super cucumber, so I could throw in another. I could throw in the second one. Those are the rarest fish. So we got 2 vegetables, we got 2 fish, we've got a fruit, 2 minerals, and artifacts. We got 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, 2 fish, 2 minerals. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Pretty good display. I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I wish we had brought like some wine or something. I think wine would have been really good. But I feel like that's a pretty good setup. I feel like that looks pretty darn good. Okay. So do we just talk to him and what is he? He tells us that we lost? I feel like that's just kind of how these things go. Are you already finished setting up your garage display? Yes, we are ready. What is he doing? Oh, so he's going to go judge them. Okay. All right, well, while you do that, I'm going to go and see what else is going on here. We got a tourist. We got... Oh. Oh, okay. We can eat burgers. Not bad. Let's see. This barbecue sauce is amazing. I'm trying to get Gus to tell me his sauce recipe, but he won't budge. Eat as much as you like. It's all free today. Compliments of Mayor Lewis. All right. I wish Gus would include a vegetarian option. Some zucchini skewers, maybe? All right. What's this strength machine? Are you strong like me? Smash stone. Can we really? Oh, tree trunk. Now that's what I like to see. Have a star token. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Second try. We are just built different. We're built different. Oh my goodness. I played the strength game too many times and now my arms feel like rubber. Listen, brother, we played it twice and we won. Have you been to the fortune teller? She set up her stand in the graveyard. All right, so we can bet. We can play some bets with this guy. I won the Wheel of Chance 10 times in a row, and now the man won't let me play anymore. Oh, is this a fishing game? Oh, baby. Oh, so we have to give him 50 gold to play? Are you joking? And then what do? We just fish? See how many we can catch? Oh, dude, this is going to be so easy. This is our game right here. This game was made for us. Oops. I wonder if that's actually the strategy. Is just to... If it's to... You know what I mean? Like... I could see that being the strat. We just get the rod in the water. You know what I mean? Just get the rod in the water. Easy. No problem. Easy. It'd be cool if we could keep the fish. But that would be kind of busted, right? Because we would just stay here all day till we're rich. Yes. Yes. We got 40 seconds. Come on, baby. Come on, we got this. What the heck is that one? Oh, this one's a fighter. This one's a fighter. Oh, a catfish. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. This one did not fight us at all. Okay, 200 score. Oh, 209. Oh, baby, 600 star tokens? Are you joking? From one game? Dude, okay, I know what game we're playing now. I know what game we're playing. He doesn't look very happy. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut costs with the budget clown this year. All right, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. Okay, we got Robin here with the woodworking. We got Marlon here. We got Clint here as well. All right. There's a fortune teller down there. What the heck? It's kind of hectic today. I'm just going to hang out here for a while. All right. They got a little playpen over here as well. Oh, for the pigs and things. All these animals are friendly and love to get massaged. All right. We got the kids here as well. Okay. All right. We got Harvey. And just a few steps over, Gus is grilling up a batch of pork ribs. Yikes. Yeah, I never thought about that. I didn't think about that. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. That's unfortunate. Okay, I already beat all the games. Now what? Okay, so... Oh, Lewis, are you done? You won first place with a rating of 94? Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. A 94. Listen, I would like to thank everyone that believed in me. Everyone that thought we could do it. This would actually now become the first festival, the first event in Stardew Valley that we actually won. If you remember correctly, we lost the luau. We actually almost got people sick at the luau. We didn't have a dance partner. at the flower dance. We did not win the egg festival. However, here in this moment, we have achieved victory. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go, dude. Okay. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your garage display. Okay, because we're going to need this. We're going to need this. Heck no, dude. Nah, give me that. I'm going to need all this back, especially that prismatic shard. That's our first one, dude. It looks really nice, too. It's like a rainbow crystal or something. I wonder if we put this in, like, if we put this in the furnace, what would it make? You know? That's what I'm curious about. All right, let me do the fishing one again. Dude, we got 1,000 star tokens. I want to get the I don't know what we're gonna spend our points on, but we'll see. We shall see. There we go. There we go. Put it back in the water. Let's go. There we go. What was our max last time? We caught 7. I think it was 7. I think it was 7. So what, I think we caught 3 so far, maybe 4, something like that. Dude, we just like couldn't get a bite. Like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That one was really... Here we go. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We caught 6. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I honestly thought we were gonna get penalized for the losing one. Oh, so I don't know what we should set our sights on. This one's 2,000, so I honestly feel like we should go for this, right? I don't know what it does, but I'm curious. The prize ticket, I feel like that could be good too, and honestly, maybe the fedora. Do we have a hat on now? We don't have a hat on. What the heck? Why don't we have a hat? All right, we should get the hat. We should get the hat for sure. So I feel like we play one more game, we could probably get the 2 more games. Well, yeah, like 2 or 3 more of the fishing games. We could get the fedora and the rare crow. And then, oh no, we got to get the prize ticket as well. All right, I want to get those at least. Okay, so, well, let's see what this does. What the heck does this do? Star Drop, a mysterious fruit that empowers those who eat it. The flavor is like a dream, a powerful personal experience, yet difficult to describe to others. All right, let's just get it. I don't know. Oh. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of farming. Your maximum energy level has increased. Oh, baby. So this is how we do it. Okay, this is how our energy gets increased. What the heck? What does it look like? Does it... Oh, dude, that's so sick. Oh, it even shows down here that we got 1. I was wondering what that was. Oh, dude, that's so sick. Okay. All right. All right, so that one's done. Now, I mean, pretty much all the other stuff is like aesthetic, right? So The slingshot game. I kind of just want to do the fishing one. Honestly, I feel like the fishing one's got to be the best, right? I'm so glad we have money to play. I mean, imagine if we didn't have any money. That would be pretty sad. Unfortunate. I got distracted. Rip. Alright, we're locked in now. We're locked in. We gotta make up for lost time. I think we can do it. Brother, really? Really? Dude, it would be so nice if we could keep the fish. I know we can't, but I would actually love that. Dude, they were juking us out this round. What? We will have caught like 2 fish? All right, not bad, not bad. I think we redeemed ourselves a little bit. Definitely those 2 blunders in the beginning definitely cost us, but either way, I feel like we got the most important thing. I do want to get the prize ticket though. I think the prize ticket is pretty important. Not our best run. Not our best run at all, but we got enough for the fedora now if we wanted to grab that. Honestly, I may just grab the fedora because I want to... What the heck? My like character wouldn't move. Anyway, I want to get the stuff for the fedora. I want to get enough points for the... I want to get enough points for the prize ticket. Everything else I may leave. Even the rare crow I may not go for. We'll see. If it feels like a snowman or something, I might grab it, but... But we'll see. I honestly think fishing might actually be the first skill to reach level 10. I think we're level 9 fishing right now. If we were to fish over the next like day or 2, I think we could definitely hit level 10 in our hunt for the sunfish. If it's a nice day tomorrow, which I think it said it was going to be, we definitely will at least try to see if we can get a sunfish. But I know we need to hit the mines too, because we need to see if we can find a prismatic jelly. So I don't want to spend too much time here, but I at least want to get the fedora and then the prize ticket. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. 564. Okay, okay. How much do we need? We needed 1,500. And so this should get us there. This should be what we need. All right, there we go. A nice solid start for us. Oh man, that one was a fighter. We had a feeling it was a catfish. Part of me feels like I should have just let it go. You know, especially when you get the ones that really are just fighting you. Just kind of just let it go because of the time that we spend on it. Just trying to reel it in. Come on, give it to us. I think this will be the last one we'll have time for. Unfortunate. All right, we got 6 fish, 500. Okay, that puts us at 1,600, which is nice. All right, let's see if we can get what we can get with this. All right, so we can get our prize ticket, right? Our fedora. And honestly, that seems good enough to me, honestly. I mean, yeah, we could get this one, you know. But I feel like this is pretty good. I don't really care for the rug. The pepper poppers, not really a fan. It's like we could play a little bit more. 1 or 2 more games would get us the rare crow. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I feel like I've seen that rare crow be sold as well, so. All right, let's see. So first place, ladies and gentlemen, what a time. I did not expect us to get first place. I really thought, I thought that in your first year, you're just destined to lose. And I was very much assuming that we were going to get second place, you know, at best. And so it's nice to feel like our first time, for the first time we got first place, which was really cool. Let's see. All right, let me throw this stuff in there. This stuff as well. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. A very successful first Stardew Fair, which is pretty cool. Let me put this. I want to put this this little potted plant here. I guess we'll just put it here. I don't know. We'll probably put it in here. I know this should be the bedroom, but I wanted to put the bed closer. So really not sure where we're going to, what we're going to put in that room, but I'm sure we'll figure it out, you know? We will figure it out. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I think the corn we'll get rid of. All right, everything else I think we will hold on to. At least for now. Let me put the dinosaur stuff away and then we'll start the next day. Let's see, we'll put the fish away as well. The super cucumber, this one as well. We got vegetables in here. Oh, I think it's this one, right? There we go. All right. Oh, we got to put our fedora on. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking spicy. We are looking spicy. Okay. All right. Looking good. Looking good. All right, let me, Now, tomorrow we're definitely going to move this stuff over. I honestly don't know where we're supposed to put this. You know, so we're kind of just putting it there for now. This tree, I think I really do want to get rid of. I know we won't have the most time to fix this, but tomorrow our stables should be ready. Honestly, this tree's got to go too. I think we might actually just position it right here. But I'm questioning if I should put a, like any sort of flooring down under it so it looks like its own area. Not really sure what we're going to do with that, but I don't know. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. All right, well, we're not. This might not be the best day to go farming. Oh, but look at this. Here we go. Here's our little horse. Oh, let's go, dude. We got a horse now. Okay, we're gonna ride him. Imagine if we couldn't even ride the horse. That would be such a bait. But hopefully we can. All right, I actually think we might actually want to just make a little stone path here, or just a little stone section. Again, we might change this at some point, but at least for now, I don't want to just have this area just sitting out. Let me see, where is our stone at? What the heck? So it just hops everywhere? Oh, what a bummer, dude. This is how we're gonna spend our entire day. Okay, I might need the controller for this. This is just it just takes so long using the mouse and key, in all honesty. Yeah, this is so much better. Now again, we talked about maybe putting it inside, but I don't know. I think right out front of the house could be, you know, at least for now, it's just gonna have to be good enough. Wait, so if I wanted to... Oh wow, so you could just do it that way as well? It's interesting. Well, not us destroying our entire floor. Well, now I think we actually have to get all the chests next to each other. Unless I can find the one that has the stone in it. Which I think is this one. Okay. So we just need some, I'm thinking stone walkway or stone floor. I don't know which one would be the better bet. Oh, wow. Craft 30 different items. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't do anything, but yeah. Totally. Oh, so this is what it looks like. Actually looks pretty good. I don't know if we're going to keep it that way, but, you know, at least for now, it looks pretty good. We'll definitely need more than that, though. Probably need, like, maybe 3 more. There we go. So something like that, you know? All right, our stable is done, which is great. That means that we can go and move some stuff. So we're going to go to Robin's. We're going to move some stuff. And I'm actually going to... We got enough money for it, too. We could actually see about building a pond, a fish pond. Don't know where it would go. But we'll figure it out. All right, so... Now, the question is, where did that chest go? So this is going to go here. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Look at this taking all day. The entire day. Used to just move this. It's like moments like this I wish you could pause the day, you know, and not have it be used up for stuff like this. Like, you know how you're able to move the houses? It would be really cool if you could kind of go in a top-down view and just move, you know, in bundles, you know, just move all of your things. Look at how much energy we just used for that too. Everything. No worries. All right, so this is gone. Honestly, I feel like I really want to move the kegs, but I feel like if I do, I think they probably got like maybe a day left. But I like the houses over here. The houses are looking nice. I do like the way they look. Honestly, I just want to build more kegs. I'm quickly realizing that 2 is not enough. All right. So now that we have kind of the new section for, you know, our workbench, which is tentatively right here. And again, we might move it again, you know, at some point. But for now, I think it works, you know. I think it's good. Oh, so the oak resin is what we needed. We needed oak resin to make more kegs. And so I think that's the orange trees, right? Because there was pine trees and then there was another one that I can't remember. But essentially we need more tappers. Oh, we can make a few. All right. We made 5, y'all. We made 5 tappers. So I'm going to put another one there. Another one here. Put one on this tree. And we'll throw one here as well. And I guess I'll throw it on another pine tree because I feel like there's some value in that. Okay. So that's looking good. Let me move this tree. It was good while it lasted, but it is definitely in the way. There we go. All right. Now we did move everything around, so I don't exactly know where everything is, but now we have a decision to make. We could either invest in a fish pond or we could try to save our money and invest it in the shed, which I do feel like we definitely need. So it's a tough spot. It's a tough spot to be in. We are faced with decisions and choices, and you know, I don't want these to go to waste though, so I think I might actually put these down. I don't want them to go to waste while we wait to use them, you know? Wait for our shed, which we may not end up doing, and then that's days that we potentially have spent not building or not producing anything. So I'm actually going to put these right by the... They should still be able to get out. They should still be able to get out. And it's a good spot for them to be for now. You know, we'll throw these eggs in there, get the mayo, because I want to keep the mayo coming. Because the mayo actually, I feel like, is a pretty good money. We'll throw these, the cheese press as well. I'm going to move. We'll put the cheese press right in here. And we'll kind of line them up as well. A lot of grass, a lot of grassy fields. All right, so that's going. That's looking good. Now for the preserve jars, honestly, guys, I don't know. I think for now we'll just throw it here We'll just line them up, you know. But the goal is that the goal that I would like is I'd like to get a shed at some point soon. And then put all of the, and just keep building preserve jars. I feel like that could be a great way for us to make money. I know that, I don't know if that's really what our farm is going to be about, but I don't know. Maybe our farm doesn't have to have a theme, you know? Maybe it's just kind of what we want it to be. You know, I think that that's fine too. But I think we're also we're also learning and trying to figure out what we want our farm to be. So I think there's a bit of beauty in that as well. All right, let's take these melons. We've got so many melons. We're going to take them and put them in the preserve jars so we can get that going. There we go. So that's going. Feels good. Now let's actually go take our horse and see. Well, this will significantly improve our life. Oh, we can name our horse. Oh, baby. Paka, Rilo, Sotaba, Gaku, Sateo. Okay, so in some interesting names. What if we just named our horse Horse? You know what? We're not going to do that. What about Nabel? I feel like that's good. Yeah, Nabel. Oh, dude. We got a horse. Look at us go. Oh, we're cooking now. We're cooking now. Okay. We look like a real cowboy here. Oh man. Okay, I will say it is a significant improvement, you know, from what we were doing before. All right, where were we going? We were going to go, let's go to, we'll turn this ticket in and see if it gives us anything good. Okay, we got an orange sapling. All right. Is that like a tree, right? Where else were we going? We were going into town. You know, this is why it's good to make a list. This is why it's good. We bought the stable. We visited the community center. We grabbed the items for our display. So that's good. Next up, we wanted to... Were we going to visit Robin's? Was that what we were trying to do? Yeah, we were going to hunt for the prismatic jelly. So I suppose we could do that. Yeah, we probably should do that, honestly. No, we were going to hunt. We were going to fish, actually, a little bit. Now, we'll hunt for the prismatic jelly tomorrow when I feel like the odds are a little bit more in our favor. But at least for now, I wanted to see if we could still maybe get a sunfish. Now, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe not. I don't know. I actually wanted to fish during the day, and I forgot. So I actually don't know if we can catch a sunfish, but... I feel like sunfish can only be caught in the day. That's my guess. You know, that's my guess. I'm sure you've probably already commented about it, but that is my guess. Either that or we're just insanely unlucky. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards insanely unlucky. But we'll try again tomorrow and see. Tomorrow in the morning, we'll try and see if our luck changes. Oh, we used our last piece of bait. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I feel like our life is really opening up for us now. Now that we got a horse, I feel like there's so much we can do now. Okay. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Bok choy will sell. This stuff will sell. The smallmouth bass will sell. I know you guys don't want me to get rid of some of this stuff, but it's just in the way, and I don't have the items. There's just so much inventory management right now. The fruit, I think, was in this one, right? No, fruit, we're actually going to change colors. We're going to make this one red. Makes it a little bit more noticeable. I don't know. Maybe we'll no, we already have that one. I think we had the idea. I think we had a good idea with red. I think red is good. Okay. Anyway, we're putting this stuff away. In terms of oak resin and things like that, I think oak resin, pine tar, artisan goods. Yeah, I think we'll probably end up rearranging a lot of this stuff too. I think right now it's a little messy, but we'll end up redoing a lot of it just to make it a bit more organized. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. So what else can we make? Made some tappers. We could make even more. You know, I'm actually going to put up these charcoal kilns. I know some of you were saying it's a waste of wood to turn these into coal, but honestly, I feel like it's useful. I feel like just turning 10 pieces of wood into these coal machines has been gravely helpful for us in crafting, at least for now, you know, whereas before we really struggled with having enough coal, and now I feel like we're doing pretty good. Now this is an oil maker, makes gourmet truffle oil. I honestly feel like I just want to make everything just so I can see what it does. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's probably a good idea. Like this keg, we can make one more keg, and, you know, this oil maker. Oh, a bait maker too. We don't have 3 coral? Are you kidding me? All right. Worm bin. Okay. Let's see. The wooden braziers. Okay. Let's see. Now it'd be cool to have a couple of these, you know, around the farm just to light things up a little bit. And I mean, they're easy to make too, which is really nice. All right, we're going to make the oil maker. Just because I just want to know what it does, you know? I got to know. I got to know. There's a curiosity. Now, where to put it? No idea. You know what I mean? No idea where to put it. We're just going to throw it down here for now. So, I guess I don't know if it does it on its own or what, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. gonna make one gate. Mushroom logs. Mushroom logs have been pretty good. I probably could make more of them. Preserve jars, probably could make more of those as well. Yeah, we're doing it. We're full sending on the preserve jars. I actually really enjoy making them. I think the only thing I don't like about them is how long they take to make. But outside of that, I feel like they're really, really handy. And so I probably could fit one more here. Honestly, don't know where else to put them. Can we put 4 here? Again, I know this is going to look messy, y'all. This is not at all what I want to show you. This isn't at all, you know, it's like inviting someone over to your house and then you forgot to clean up, you know what I mean? It's not at all what I want you to see. But in order for us to make gold, we got to be willing to, you know, I don't know where we're going with that, but all right, I'm going to leave the kegs there, but the kegs will eventually end up coming down here, I think. And so for the kegs, I think we will end up, I'm just going to put it right here for now. But again, we're going to end up moving it. It won't stay here forever. Did I not grab the, I thought I grabbed the thing I needed. I wanted to try putting a pumpkin in the keg and see what that does. I know I'm now going to use my horse for everything. There we go. All right, so that's going, which is nice. All right, I would say a pretty solid use of our time today. You know, if I had to say, I would say this is pretty nice. We'll throw the mayonnaise in there. We'll throw the cheese in there. We are looking pretty good. I'm just going to throw those down there just for now. All right. And we will call it. Hopefully the kegs are done. We can move them down a little bit. And then we can focus on... we can focus a little bit more on our other area. All right, so it's going to be cloudy with gust of wind. Let's see, it's, we'll have a little extra luck today. So today might actually be a good day to hit the mines. Winter's almost here. Make sure you're prepared to feed your animals hay over the winter because they don't like going outside in the cold. Also, your grass won't keep growing after the first frost. Each silo can hold 240 pieces of hay, so make sure you do the math and figure out if you need to build any more. Wow, so should we build another silo? I didn't even think about that. Our animals won't go outside. I feel like that's gonna make things a little bit more challenging. Okay, yeah, we'll look and see how much a silo costs. I think silos are pretty cheap, so it wouldn't hurt to build a second one. Just to ensure that they have enough for the upcoming season. All right. Let me grab the... we actually probably should get some more wood. So that's what our goal is now. We're going to chop wood, which has been our goal. We actually haven't done it. We're going to chop wood. We're going to go to Robin's to move houses, right? Build a second silo. Okay, so that could be good. And then, depending on how much that costs, I know building a silo actually takes time. So we'll either build a silo or... I see what now I'm wondering about is if will it be a waste of time to build a fish pond. I'm just curious if the winter will affect that. You know, will the fish pond freeze? You know what I mean? These are things I don't know, so I'm worried about investing in them. But maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. We got a little milk. Nice. Chickens are looking good. Nice. We love that. I haven't gotten any large eggs. I don't know if that's from... if chickens produce large eggs or... I would hope so. Oh, that one. Oh, that one's already going. Oops. Oh, we do need to make more cheese makers. We got a lot of those things going as well. There we go. Okay, so we got that going. We got some honey, which I wonder, could we put honey in like a keg? It's a sweet syrup produced by bees. So I wonder if we could put that in a keg or if we would put that in a preserve jar or something and make something else. All right, look at all those cranberries. We love it. All right, I'm actually going to turn in these. Let's go to the shop. I think it's the 18th. I'm actually curious about what other produce we could buy. You know, while we're here, we might actually try to catch some fish. See if maybe we could catch the elusive sunfish. All right, so we are here. What will he spend on this? Yeah, we just got rid of that stuff. All right. Now, in terms of other stuff we could buy from him, you know, we could obviously get some more bok choy, get some more yams. Yams take 10 days, so if we wanted to do more yams, you know, we could do that. This would be the last day that we could plant them. And they should be ready on the 28th. Okay. Oh, a dehydrator. Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to dry them. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, I think I will buy some yams. I will buy some yams. All right, we'll buy 20. 20 yams. We'll plant those. Those would be the last thing that we plant for the season. And then, you know, we'll kind of go from there. Let's see if we can catch some early morning fish. So I really want to test my theory about the sunfish only being available in the evening. A chipped amphora. Interesting. We find the most interesting stuff. Especially today. I feel like we've gotten really lucky. All right, so we caught a salmon. So we've definitely been catching a lot of salmon for sure. There's got to be a difference here between day and night. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The third dinosaur egg we have acquired. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Y'all, what is this luck? In our first year, we have acquired now 3 dinosaur eggs. I don't know what they do, but holy moly. That's insane. We should just go buy a lottery ticket yesterday. But I'm going to take that. I'll take that. Looking for a sunfish, but I will most certainly take a dinosaur egg. Oh, come on, dude. We got to give us something. Give us something. That has me wondering, what if sunfish don't, what if they're not in the fall? A lot of tiger trout, but... All right, I'm actually going to go grab some more bait. All right, we did say we want to go to Robin's to move our houses, so we definitely will do that. Oh, wow. It's 100? Albacore bait increases your chance to catch albacore. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff here. All right, we're going to buy 100. And then we'll just turn that into deluxe bait on our own. Now, what were we doing? We were going to Robin's? Yeah. Let us do it. Man, it is such a quiet town. I don't know if I could like live here like IRL, but you know, it is cozy. I will say that. And maybe I could live here. Maybe, you know, nice little sleepy town, you know, could be nice, but something eerie about it. All right, so let us move our houses, right? We're going to move our buildings. All right, so this is the first building we're moving 100%. This needs to go a little bit more in line. There we go. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That looks great. That actually looks great. I think we're going to leave the stable there. I don't know what we're going to do about this space. Maybe we'll do nothing with it. You know, I guess it's fine if we don't. And, you know, maybe we'll put a shed over here at some point. But I could also see a shed going, you know, maybe a shed or two going right here along this path. So, you know, move these trees out of the way, and I could see us putting two, maybe even 3 sheds if it fits. But yeah, one for furnaces and things, one for preserves, and then the other for something else. Anyway, we tried to make a little bit we tried to fill the space a little bit in our last episode, and I realized that I don't know if I love the way it looked, you know what I mean? So I think maybe putting just 2, I thought we could maybe do 3, but I don't think that's going to work. So maybe something like this. That looks good. That looks good. You know, again, if we try to put 3, it's just going to look crammed, you know? And it's like you could maybe fit 3, but at what cost, you know? It's too much. Anyway. I think that looks great. I really do. Yeah, maybe something... I like the spacing between them, though. That looks good. We're going to have a path that goes down. It's going to come out here. You know, nice little boardwalk area here. Or we might actually just leave this sandy and then kind of have a boardwalk come down and create a nice border here, which you'll see, which I think will look really good. In terms of the rest of it, honestly, we may end up moving this. I don't know yet. I don't know. I think it looks fine as it is, but yeah, we very well may end up moving it. For now, it's good, though. For now, it's good. All right. We talk about the silo. I don't think we have enough clay. I think that's the problem. Yeah, we won't have enough clay. So we'll see. You know, we'll see. Probably leave all the grass that we have now, you know, and let it just grow, and then we'll just have a stockpile for the winter, hopefully. That's the goal. In terms of the shed, an empty building, filled it with whatever you like. The fish pond. For 5,200 stone, 5 seaweed, 5 green algae. I don't even know if we have enough seaweed. Oh gosh, y'all. What a bummer. A big barn, a big coop. Now we could go with the big coop first. But we need 400 wood. I don't know. I feel like they're all good options, you know? I feel like they're all good options. You know, it's always a challenge of knowing which is the right, you know, what's the right move. I feel like, you know, for the most part we're doing okay. We're figuring it out. I think. All right, so this artifact can go in there. Dinosaur egg can go in there. This one is kind of our to go. I guess the artifact probably should have gone in here too. Tomatoes I'm probably going to get rid of. I don't think we're going to do much with those. Same with the eggplants. And the bok choy. We'll keep most of the grapes, but I'll sell the gold ones. most of the blackberries, but I'll keep a few. Maybe I'll keep like 20. Something like that. And the blueberries I'll get rid of. Actually, no, the blueberries can stay. Blueberries can stay. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit. We got this. The oak resin. Did we ever turn in the oak resin? No, we did not. Oak resin goes in the jar. For fishing stuff, I'm going to put all of pretty much everything we've been getting. Let's see, smallmouth bass we can get rid of. Yeah, y'all, part of me, I know we maybe want to build, I feel like part of me wants to upgrade the coop and the barn before we upgrade, or before we get the other thing, but man, it's just such a tough decision. Because I wanna be ready for the winter, and I feel like in the winter we're not gonna be able to do a lot of things. At least that's my worry. And I want to be prepared. I want to have the upgraded barn, upgraded coop, and kind of be just like ready, you know. I also want to get goats and things, so that's kind of where my head's at right now. But you know, is that a good decision? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But that's why we're here. We're learning, you know. We're learning. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. All right. The honey should go as well, right? Did we already turn in the honey? All right, if that's the case, then we'll leave it in here. Well, artisan goods, I think we're in this one. Oak resin, we'll leave in there as well. Okay, we definitely need wood. We are as low on wood as you possibly could be. So I actually want to... Oh, did we already plant all of our... Interesting. I didn't realize we already planted all of our crops. I need to plant these yams though, so I'm actually just going to throw them wherever I can. I know it's not going to look the best, but you know, we just got to get them down. There we go. We got space for 4 more, which I'm just going to... We'll just throw them in this space. There we go. The one thing I really hope I don't forget, though, is to water them, because the sprinklers won't cover this space, so I will have to water the yams myself. But I just wanted to maximize our profits just a little bit more, you know, and if we can get just a little bit more of the yams and we can, you know, do all that thing, that could be really good. Preserve them. I don't know if juicing the yams would be good, but I feel like I should be putting all the fruits in the kegs and then putting all the vegetables in like the preserves. But I feel like I could still preserve the blueberries and make jam and stuff like that, right? Unfortunate. Man, we've been doing a lot of maintenance. A lot of maintenance. It's crazy to think it's only the 18th. I feel like we have a lot of... We've made a lot of progress, and I feel like we are just getting started. I feel like by the end of the season, man, we're gonna be so good, so ready for winter. I'm worried about money right now, but we still got some time. You know, we still got 10 days. I feel like we can still make this happen. obviously we won't be able to go to Robin's today, but I feel like tomorrow we can definitely take advantage of that. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. All right. So we got hardwood. How much wood do we have? 400? Not bad. I think we need like, what, 450 or something wild to upgrade our barn. I feel like we'll upgrade our coop first because, you know, it's kind of what we started with. We started with the coop, so we should upgrade it. There we go. Let me just double check. How much do we have all of our... Are we maxed out on... All right, I think we're maxed out on hay. I feel like we should have enough hay. Even with 240, I feel like that should be good enough for the winter. I don't know how much hay these cows are eating, but I feel like it should be pretty good. All right, I was going to go hit the mines, guys. I know I promised I would hit the mines. Honestly, at this point, I just want to invest in getting as much wood as we can. Nothing stresses me out more than feeling like we're low on materials, you know? It's like I just want to dedicate the time to getting as much of that material as we can. So like when we were low on copper, we spent like 3 days just farming copper as much as we could, you know, as much as we could. We were hitting the 20s on the mines. We were hitting the 20s for like just back and forth, just hitting the same floor over and over and over. Which I know probably isn't the most interesting thing, but you know, sometimes you gotta farm, you gotta grind, you know. But I feel like after we get some of these trees that are over here, I feel like we'll be really good on wood for at least half a day. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right, so that puts us at 600, a little over 600. Not bad. Not bad, but we can do better. We can do better. I don't know if chopping down trees works for any of our stats, if it's like foraging or anything like that, but if it does, we should be making some pretty good experience right now. And then tomorrow we'll visit the merchant. This will be the first time going on a Friday, which I'm sure many of you already know I've been neglecting. Now I'm going back and forth right now on what we should do when we actually go to Robin's, you know. If we should actually build the fish pond, at least one of them, or if we should upgrade our coop. Both of which will take 2 days. So either way, you know, it'll take 2 days. So maybe I'll do the coop first, and then, you know, that'll give us more time to think about the barn. But I do want to build a shed as well. But a shed might be, you know, maybe we'll just do that the first of the winter. We'll build a shed. I just have so many plans for it. I want to know how big the shed is. Will we be able to, how much stuff we'll be able to put into it? You know, I have so many questions. All right, so the oak resin is what we need for the kegs. All right, and so we're just going to keep making kegs you know, anytime oak resin comes through, we'll make another keg and another one and another one. And we'll just keep doing that. Now, I did want to test what kind of juices we can make. So I'm going to put, some, can we put wheat in it? If not, then I want to put amaranth. I wonder what amaranth would turn into. We're going to test it. We're going to test it because that is what we do. We like to test things. We just want to see, you know. I'm going to throw it down right here. Wow, you really could put it in there. That's crazy. I'm very curious what that turns into. Very curious. And then we'll try the wheat, which I'm assuming will turn us into, like, I don't know, something. I do want to clean this up a little bit, but as you would imagine, we ran out of time. We had like probably 2 steps left before we passed out. So I'm glad that we managed to make it home in time. I get so enveloped in, you know, all the stuff that we're doing on this farm and all the plans that we have that it's very easy to kind of get overwhelmed. Beautiful and sunny day tomorrow. The spirits are in good humor. We love to see that. You must really be making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. Love, Mom. Enjoy the cake. Oh, we got a pink cake? Holy moly. I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. My daughter and I want to carve jack-o'-lanterns for the upcoming Spirits Eve festival. Now, Caroline, you are in luck. We do have a pumpkin on us. We actually do. So I will bring that to Miss Caroline eventually. Do we have... Okay. All right, let's pick these grapes. We'll water our yams. Get those going. There we go. Looks like these are ready. The fairy flowers. And maybe we'll put the fish pond down here. I have yet to actually figure out a purpose for this space, but a fish pond could be good there. You know? I don't know. Maybe even over here. Nice little fish pond. Honestly, don't even think we have... I don't think we have the seaweed for it, though, unfortunately. Which means that we either need to just go fishing or something. All right. We'll check on our cows. Make sure everybody's good. All right. We got the milk going. We'll check on our chickens. Still no large eggs, unfortunately. All right. So everybody is good over there. Right before your very eyes, we are turning this place into a utopia. And I couldn't be more proud of what we have accomplished together in this episode. Honestly, I feel like we're doing some really good work, honestly. All right, so let's see. What is all this stuff for? We're going to hold on to this stuff. Actually, I'm going to organize things a little bit. We're going to turn this in. The grapes we can leave in here. We'll bring that pumpkin out. All right, mystery box can go. Okay. Looking good, looking good. It didn't take all the grapes, though, unfortunately. All right. It also did not take the mushrooms. Okay. All right, with that being said, let us go visit... you know what? Let's go to Robin's first. What do you think we need for Robin's? Do you think we have enough stuff for our upgrade? I know we have the money, we have the wood, we have the... See, is there anything else she might ask for? Honestly, this is just a guessing game at this point. I'm gonna bring the copper and the iron and the stone. I think she did ask for stone. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is this a sign, ladies and gentlemen? Is this a sign that maybe we should invest? Perhaps? Oh my gosh, look at all this fruit. Let's go. Salmon berries. We got some spice berries. Oh, we got a peach, a cherry. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right, well. I'm going to drop all this fruit because we don't really need this. We will take the pumpkin, though, for thy quest. And then we'll grab this, we'll grab the seaweed. I think I've been more curious about the fish pond than anything. And so since we still have a decent amount of time before the end of the season. Nah, I think I'll do the coop. I'll do the coop. What a bummer. But I do want to see what the fish pond will give you. I've heard so many good things about the fish pond. So we'll see. Okay, well, in that case, since we're going into town, we're going to drop this off to Caroline. We might as well pass by the community center. We'll drop these off. All right, I think that should be good. Did we put the... All right, I think we're good. Off to Robin's we go. All right, Miss Robin, we have a predicament here. We need to decide what we want to upgrade. Now, we have enough for... Oh, we didn't grab the green algae. That's unfortunate. 200 stone, though, is crazy. We didn't grab the green algae. Now, we do have enough for our big barn. We do have enough for our big coop. The question is, which do we want more? Unlocks goats. I mean, we need both of them. And I think by the time the end of the season hits, we will do both of them. So, I guess we'll just do the coop first. There's really no, you know what I mean? There's really no logic behind it. We'll just do the coop first. All right, which means that we should be able to go to Marnie's, right? You know what? Actually, since we're here, let's grab the chest upgrade. There we go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I feel like that could be a big, big boost for us. I feel like we're constantly running out of space in our chest now, so I think that actually could be a huge thing. All right, so turning in a couple of fishies. We got this one. This was such a lucky day, y'all. This was such a lucky day when we got the eel and the walleye. And we got a glow ring. It emits a constant light. Okay, I think we already have a glow ring, but That could still be good. We got the trout, still missing the sunfish. I would be so confused if the sunfish is only in the summer. Because these other fish the catfish we've gotten all year, the shad I believe as well we've gotten all year. And so, I'm going to keep trying though. I'm going to keep trying, hope that I get lucky, and we'll kind of see what happens. But, all right, let's check this glow ring. Emits a constant light. So yeah, it's the same thing. Huh. It's like we literally have it equipped. All right, nothing from the animals yet. No large eggs, no large milk. Now we should be getting ducks soon, right? So we'll be able to get the duck egg. And then this one we're still working on. And then that one will be done. So that one we just need the winter bundle. That one we're almost done. Is there anything else we need to turn in here? I think that was it, right? The oak resin. We really need to find this nautilus shell. Oak resin, wine, and a rabbit's foot. The wine we definitely can make. We have kegs now. I don't think we've messed with wine making yet. I don't know what we put in those first 2 kegs, but I definitely believe that we're well on our way. I hope we put wine in there. All right, where's Caroline's house? I think it's down here, right? Marnie's ranch. Okay, here we are. It's right in front of us. Oh, speak of the devil, Caroline. Oh, the pumpkin. It's a good one. Abigail will be so happy when she sees this. Thanks. I got you. I got you. That's what we do. We complete quest out here. Okay, so now that that's done. All right, I'm going to fish a few more times, y'all. I'm going to fish a few more times. I can't let go of the idea that we will not get the sunfish. I can't let it go. Even though I know I should. I can't. Man, it's just salmon. It's salmon, salmon, salmon. All day, it is salmon. Holy moly. If we get one more salmon, we quit right now. I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, I really think the sunfish is summer. Now that idea has sunk into my brain. Wow, 3 pieces of salmon. Okay, well, it might be a year 2 thing. It might be a year 2 thing. Yeah, no, that's 4 salmons in a row. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. What did we say we were going to do? We were going to chop some wood. We went to Robin's house to move the houses. Build a second silo. Build a pond. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to do the second silo. It was an idea, but now that we've kind of sat with it, I question if it's even necessary. But I did want to visit Marnie's ranch. All right. So the ranch has to be built first. Unfortunate. The ranch has to be built first. All right, we can buy another. We can buy another cow though. Nolo. I want to see if we come across a moo. Purdue. Let's see. Let's see. We have Moo. We have Moody. Moolah. Moo. I don't know. I don't know if we already have a Moody, though. I think we do. Name unavailable? Yeah. We're just going to... Little Moo. Yeah, we'll just name her Moo. You know, sometimes simpler is better. And I also didn't have the patience to sit here for 30 minutes trying to figure out what to name our cow. I think we can rename them, right? Or at least I hope we can. Okay. Here we go. We got a Maki roll. Okay. We need that for the community center. We've got a clay, bullhead, oyster, apple sapling, pancakes, apple, cherry bomb, okay, bream, and a rare crow. All right, let's grab the Maki roll for sure. We definitely need that. A perch. Do we need that? No, we do not. Okay. All right, we got the Maki roll. We just need to figure out the rest of this. Fiddlehead fern, some other stuff. We are almost there, y'all. We are almost there. If we take a look here, I mean, look at this. Almost there. Just need to finish the animals, so that's why we're focused on building the coop and the barn. We can get the animals. Once it's done, we should be able to get ducks. And then, yeah. And the fish, I mean, that's really it. And then once we're done with that, we'll do the vault. And that's just going to cost money. So that's pretty easy to do. Wow, it's crazy to imagine the progress that we've made on our farm. I mean, absolutely insane levels of progress. Absolutely insane. All right. All right, so they're good there. We'll throw some more milk in there. Nice, okay. It's all coming together. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all coming together. All right, let's go hit the mines. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. We did, in fact, put wine in there. There we go. That is exactly what we needed. All right, so the wine is done. Maki roll is done. So those will go. Those will go nicely. Salmon. All right, can we turn this bait into deluxe bait? Because it is driving me insane. Insane. I keep seeing it, and I'm like, I need to turn that in. There we go. All right. From there. There we go. All right, let's put some of these things away, and we will hit the mine, shall we? I think it's about time. So I'm going to put that in there. We'll hold on to these other food items because we'll need them. You know what we need to do? We need to make more cheese presses. That's what we need. Oh, we need more copper bars. Rip! Do we have any copper? Do we have any coal, I guess is really the question. Do we have any coal? We have 12. Do we have any copper? Oh my gosh, y'all, we used all of our copper. So we really could only make, what, 2 large chests if we wanted to? The fact that it can store almost twice as much as a regular chest is insane. It makes me want to upgrade all of them to have that. Okay. Well, we need to farm for copper then. Essentially. All right, well, now we have a reason to go to the mines. We also need to get rid of this motor home. Because we got 2 there, so we'll get rid of this other one. All right, let me feed my cat while we're here. All right, we'll put the wood and stone away. Yeah, I really got to reorganize some of these because I think this is resources, but I just want to clean that up a little bit. All right, we'll take our horse to the cart. You know, actually, I'm going to grab this bed because I'll put it in the other room. We'll leave the bed that we have now where it is, and then at least we'll have one for other stuff, I guess. All right, we need copper, ladies and gentlemen. We need copper, big time. Big time. There we go. Now, if we're lucky, we might even get ourselves a prismatic jelly. I don't think so, but... There we go. There we go. Eat my shorts. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna grab these big stone ones whenever I see them, because I feel like we're gonna come across something that's gonna need like 1,000 stone, 500 stone, something ridiculous, if we have not already encountered that. All right. And if there's anything that I've learned, especially in the fall, it's that you can never have too many resources. Too much wood, never heard of it. Too much, you know, the other stuff, impossible. Impossible. I'm just gonna eat this cake so I can get rid of it. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, here we go. This is what we wanted. Is there any other... Honestly, let me grab this. Free torch, you know? Free torch. I think we're gonna put the braziers up, so we may not even need torches anymore, but... I don't know. Maybe in the middle, we might actually put a bunch of stumps. Maybe we'll put a bunch of stumps and then torches right next to each stump. So it's like a little like a big old bonfire. You know what I mean? That could be pretty cool. All right, I think that's it for the copper on this floor. We shall take our leave. Anything? Nothing? I kind of just want to do these first 5 floors over again. I feel like that's the trick, you know? No, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, they're doing it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Absolutely baiting us. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Look at all this. We're only getting like 1 or 2 at a time, though. Which is kind of surprising. All right, we're running out of time here. We are running out of time. Oh, but totally worth it. Oh, man. It's amazing what just going to the mines, hitting a couple floors will do for you, you know? Couple free torches, a couple free some good copper. Oh no, wrong spot. Oh, and I love that our horse is waiting right there for us for our quick getaway back to the farm. There we go. All right, do we got enough coal? No, okay, we got a decent amount. We're still pretty low on coal. I actually am going to make a few more coal pieces. And again, I know you guys say it's a waste of money, but listen. Listen, when you're low on coal like I am, you got to spread the resources, you know what I mean? We got to spread those resources. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday. All right, let's put this bed. I want to put this bed back. Well, at least throw it right here. Actually, you know what? This bed can maybe go... I wish we could rotate it, you know? Really wish we could rotate it, but... it's okay. I'm just going to leave it right here for now. Again, I know it's not the best. Actually, you know what? Let's just we're going to fix this right here. We'll put one bed right there. Maybe one of these days I will stop running out the clock to the very last second, you know? And we will actually get to bed by a decent time. But that day is not today. That day is not today. There we go. Honestly, I want to build some more paths, y'all. I really want to build some more paths. I just want I want our place to look good, you know? I want it to look good. I want it to look amazing. Are we really out of space? RIP. We are out of space, y'all. Might actually be a good time to upgrade our chest. Okay. There we go. So we're just working on that. We'll put the wood away as well. Yeah, like look how much space we need for that one. I feel like that one's pretty full. Do we really not have... Oh, we can only carry... Wow, okay. All right, I'm gonna sell this stuff, right? I actually really love how our house connects so perfectly with the stable. Almost like it's connected, you know? It looks amazing. All right. Put this stuff there. The topaz can go in there. All right. Do we have enough any more seed packs? Nice. We'll just keep taking those. Okay. All right, that's looking good. That is looking good. Look at all this. Yes. All right, let's check on our animals here. Got some eggs. Dude, that kind of startled me. I was like, Robin, what are you doing in here? And I totally forgot. I totally forgot. We hired her. That's why. Alright, we got a little baby cow now too. We love it. We love it. Okay, chickens are doing well. We did say we were going to build another cheese press, so let me see if we can actually do that. Because one is just not enough. We need at least 2 more. Oh, and 2 is exactly what we could make. Okay, we're looking pretty good on wood, looking pretty good on stone. We could definitely always use some more wood. We're obviously pretty short on copper though, so we'll definitely have to spend the next couple days getting more copper. I think that will be kind of the, I guess we'll just set it up like this. I don't know. All right, looking good. What else should we pickle? I don't know. I really need to, I need to get in the habit of taking our horse everywhere. What else do we have? I mean, we could try to make grape jelly. I feel like it's probably better to make it into wine though. I mean, we have 1 melon, so we'll use it, but... Yeah, maybe we will try the jelly. Maybe we will. I'm curious what grape jelly would sell for. I know obviously we could turn it into wine, but... You know, maybe, right? Maybe it could be good. Maybe it could be good. Maybe I'll try just a couple of them. We'll do 5. I feel like 5 is a good tester, you know? Just to make sure that, you know, see if they're actually good. Pumpkins, obviously, I think pumpkins could be good. Blueberries. All right. Oh, what was this that we made? Oh, it was grape wine. Okay. So yeah, the grapes obviously, you know, turn into wine. 240 a piece. Not too bad. I think the issue I have with them is that it takes so long. It takes so long to make them that you start to beg the question, is it worth it? You know? I throw the melon in there as well. So we are out of melons. All right. We're out of melons, y'all. Holy moly, the melon jelly. The melon jelly, y'all, comes in so clutch. 225 energy? Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to sell most of those, but I think we'll hold on to maybe 2 or 3. I feel like that could be a good way to use our, you know. And we got some more grapes over here too. All right. All right, so it's looking good. Looking good. I think that's good. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do today. I think we probably should just go back to the mines, in all honesty. You know, I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like we should probably go back to the mines. I'm just going to leave that there because I don't want to go back to the chest or... Actually, I do need to go to the chest. You know what we should do? Let's go to the mines and then let's sell these weapons. There's a lot of weapons we're holding on to, which is money, you know, when you think about it. Holding on to a lot of weapons here. That I feel like will add up, you know? All right, and then... put these blueberries away as well. We'll put the wine away as well. Okay, how many chests could we make? We could make 2. Oh, that's a lot of wood. 120 wood, are you kidding? All right. And we got a lot of trees here though, so we could, in theory, cut down a lot of these trees. I'm actually going to do that right now. I won't cut down all of them. I won't cut down all of them because I know we need some of them, but there's a lot of trees over here. And while we still try to figure out what we want to do with this space, you know what I mean? I think that's part of the reason I want to get everything built. You know, as many items as we can, because I just want to see what would it look like if we had every building that could be built, you know, actually set up on our farm. What would that look like, you know? I feel like we got tappers on so many things, so that's going to yield a pretty decent, pretty good penny for us, which will allow us to make more kegs, which, you know, which will hopefully allow us to make more money, but... Yeah, looking at this over here, I mean, this is just, there's so much going on here. This wide open space, I just want to turn it into something so bad. I just don't know what yet. But I feel like it's gonna, you know, I would love a centerpiece, you know what I mean? But again, we talked about the bonfire idea. I feel like the bonfire idea was pretty good. Let me actually chop down these trees while we're here. I think in the next episode, we're going to end up doing the, what is it, the Spirit's Eve? I'm assuming that's like the Halloween event or something. All right. There we go. There's probably trees up here too, right? Oh, not that many though. Not that many. There's like one tree, two. Just trying to get as much wood as we can. Okay. Oh man, guys, this is gonna be a long video. by the time you guys are seeing this video is probably like 3 hours long. But man, I will say we've made some really solid progress. I'm very happy with what we've done, and I think, you know, like I said, I wanted to give you guys more videos or less videos, but have them be longer, so it's, you know, more for you to just kind of digest at your leisure, you know, and not, you know, not have to feel like you have to go through a dozen 1 hour videos, you know, when I could give you 4 3-hour ones, you know, and just make it a little less cumbersome for you all. All right, so, oh, we got void spirits. Okay, dust sprites. Okay. Cave insects. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the goals, man, a lot of the goals are so long. I mean, 1,000 slimes is crazy. 1,000. Dust sprites, 500 dust sprites is also crazy. I don't encounter that many dust sprites, you know? I really don't. Lost some items, huh? I can recover them for a fee. Oh, so you'd have to buy them back. Oh, that's so petty. All right, let's sell these items. Let's see, we got this 4 sword. We have so many of those. All right, and I will actually buy those amaranth seeds back. I will actually buy those back because I need them. I didn't know that you could actually recover your lost items. Like, I'm assuming it's because we died at some point. All right. We are back on the copper grind, but we're also looking for a prismatic shard or prismatic jelly or something like that. I feel like, I don't know what our luck is. I don't know where you would find such a thing, but I'm assuming it's just random. Or if, I don't know, maybe it's higher chance of acquiring one on the lower levels. I don't know. I'm hoping we just stumble upon it. Maybe we get lucky. It would be a nice cap off for this episode if we found it. But we also didn't start early enough. I feel like we started too late. I probably should have hit the mines first thing in the morning. That way we could have the maximum amount of opportunities, you know? There we go. All right.
Like, no. I remember when I used to be so scared of those things. I was like, please don't. I don't want to fight those things. Because they were like pretty aggressive. Probably one of the first aggressive enemies that we faced. And they were not easy to take down with the gear that we had. I feel like we're much better equipped now than we've ever been. Probably not for like the lower levels, but at least enough for, you know what I mean? At least enough for, you know, these early levels of the mines. Man, I don't know if we're gonna find this prismatic slime. I really don't. They make it sound like it's easy. Okay, a little amethyst. Let's see, how much we got? 35 copper, okay. Not too bad. I kind of want to upgrade my pickaxe as well. But I know that's like, I think it costs like 15,000 gold or something ridiculous. Wow, are they really not going to give us a staircase? I feel like this is what can kill a run. It's the lack of staircases. You could do everything right and still not get a staircase. All right, nah. I think we'll go to the next one. All right, not much better. There we go. I will take thy free torches, absolutely. Oh, look at all this loot. We cannot be stopped. He's too powerful. I will actually go and grab this earth crystal as well. We're actually pretty low on... Surprisingly enough, we're actually pretty low on earth crystals. What is this, an ancient seed? Oh, I didn't even know that was anything. Okay. I will drop the egg then. Sacrifices must be made. All right. No prismatic jelly, unfortunately, but, you know. I think we still have, what, one more day? I don't know if we'll find it. I honestly don't know. We will certainly do our best. I don't know where I left my horse either. I think I left it back at the mines. I should have just taken it to the mine cart. All right, so get rid of some of those things. There we go. Wait, do we have to... I think if we plant the amethyst... oh, he said he would give it to us tomorrow morning. Okay. No worries. That still gives us enough time. I think we'll have just enough time to do it. All right, and then... this one right here. Okay. All right, we're going to drop this geode here. We'll turn in some of the jelly that we have acquired. All right. Looking good. Looking good. I think she should be done with the barn, right? I feel like she should be done with the barn, and then we will be able to do, well, if she's done with the coop, we should be able to do the barn now, because I think we'll have enough money to do both. That would be insane, guys. I mean, if we're able to upgrade our barn, upgrade our coop, and maybe even get a fish pond, dude, I don't know how we could have like done any better like in a season. Honestly, I feel like that's going to be huge. And so obviously we still got to get some animals as well. We'll have to get ducks, and I think if we get the other upgrade, we'll have to get goats, but that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. I think our animal farm is really going to start taking shape. So we got a seed maker, an iridium sprinkler recipe, and a quality fertilizer. Okay, level 9 farming. I think we're neck and neck now. I think farming and fishing is neck and neck. Almost 10,000 gold day, which is kind of huge. Let me look at our stats first really quick. I want to see what we have. All right, so our stats right now, yeah, we got level 9 farming, level 9 fishing. So we are right on the cusp. I fully believe that by the end of this season, we will have acquired level 10 for both. I mean, our farming is going really well. Fishing is going really well. And so, yeah, I definitely feel like with a week left, 100%, I feel like we could definitely see that by the end of our time. Foraging, honestly, might even see level 10. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to chop a lot of wood, preparing for the winter. So we're really, this is the final week now that we're jumping into. And in that final week, in week 4, I think we're going to focus on farming. We're definitely going to focus on fishing. And then, just focus on getting as much wood as we possibly can, harvesting on hardwood. And then continuing to just kind of get our, to get a rhythm for, taking care of our animals, getting our kegs. If possible, I would love to maybe even get a shed before the start of the next season. Those are some pretty lofty goals. We're going to need a lot of money for it. And we're going to have to be really good with our time because all of those things are going to take days to do. So, between the fish pond, which I think is 2 days, and the coop upgrade, which I think is 2 days, or the barn upgrade, all those are 2 days. So we may not be able to get to all of it, but if we're able to get to at least the shed, I would say, and the barn upgrade, I think that would be pretty huge. So be on the lookout for that. Really excited for that stuff. I think this is going to be a great spot to stop it for this episode. We were able to get through a week, which surprised me. We got from Sunday to Sunday. Big surprise there. I think I'm going to spend a little time trying to just fix up the farm a little bit, and preparing for the next big triumph that we will inevitably find. But I think in terms of this episode, I mean, we got so much great stuff. We mined quite a bit. I feel like we're really getting into a rhythm, and I'm feeling more confident in this farm after today than I think I've ever felt. So really impressed with what we've done there. Really excited to see, I think, our farm continue to take shape and continue to share that journey with each and every one of you. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much, guys. Watching the videos is the best way to help and support the channel. But if you want to take it a step further, dropping a like is a great free way to help and support. Comment down below what your thoughts were. If you have any tips or tricks or advice that you think could have helped me in this episode or will help me in the future, don't be afraid to let me know in the comment section. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you're already in the right place. Be sure to hit that sub button. That is all for me, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, sticking it with me for, gosh, almost 4 hours now. This video is probably be about closer to 3, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. And if you enjoy the longer videos, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. And of course, thank you so much for being here. Hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video.